EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And 10, it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Ryan. That's going to be caught.
Shoot.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
No chance.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Yeah,
and
no way.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Point after.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
I had him.
His own 7.
Okay, I'm gonna. pass this again.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Down at the 20-yard line. 13 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Packers. Robert Tonyan, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Yo, what's up, whoever joined? Say what's up.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
7-7.
3 watching. Say what's up, whoever joined, my man. What's up, my new viewers?
7-7.
What is up, Over Z Drive? How's it going, my man? How's your day going?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And down he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Falcons.
Man, pretty good. Dope. That's good. That's good. I'm pretty good. Just got home from Florida today. My shoulders are pretty burnt. They hurt like crap, so that's not good. But I'm pretty good. That's pretty good. Good to be back on streaming and stuff. So I didn't stream Friday and Saturday. You know.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground? Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, he'll drop this underneath to Gurley, and he'll go down shy of the 40.
Gotta figure out he's going short with Gurley. I need to put somewhere in Gurley. Do you do anything for spring break if you do spring break? Oh, no.
As a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have.
All right, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Share it to your friends if you could. Just get my channel out there, you know.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first down, it's Gurley. And
see you later, man. Have a good day.
Yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. His throw caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first and goal, Gurley. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
No gain.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Ryan.
That's bullcrap, bro.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Coup now for the point after.
For the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Packers 7.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had to go pressure.
My God, this guy is just blitzing and blitzing and blitzing.
Don't need it all back at once.
My line's not that trash either.
17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Oh my God.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Yeah, no timeouts anymore, buddy.
3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan.
Yeah, inbounds.
Play back at the 37-yard line.
Sir.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Looking deep for Julio.
Yeah, no
Into
chance.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, now Rodgers.
What the hell was that throw?
That to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by
You kidding me?
Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
You gotta intercept
There's
that.
some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. And now this throw incomplete.
I understand why he's scoring it.
That is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10. At their own.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he will
even go for it
to the 30-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trail. Falcons. Todd Gurley. Onto their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a gain of 35. Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are back within a score.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Bryant will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He gives to Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again they run with Gurley.
Wait.
Right in your honor, wave goodbye.
No.
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick
now
off.
Following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Early on first down with no blocking help there, as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end.
I used to see him challenge this. Bum.
So they tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Rodgers. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Nice.
And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Yeah.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 6-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hookup to Gage. And he's out right at the 25. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 40. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
This game!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the
Didn't even go for it.
6-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Quick hitter here.
You're kidding me.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards.
He was right there.
First down, Falcons.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. This one caught by Ridley.
Don't want to hit anything else.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 2 yards.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. It's caught. Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
29 yards. First down, Atlanta.
On first there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It's not even good.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. He'll buy some time right. And it is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, he's right there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Ryan. And that is caught.
Holy bull crap.
It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Lining up for the point.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers now it got his man complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They go with Gurley on first down, but he goes nowhere. They bottle him up for a loss of a couple. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 40-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Ryan to throw. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted.
You gotta run.
Picked off near the 26. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open.
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
He tries to...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau
Great.
Field
Another
in
Ravens.
Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago.
Press down.
Green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go.
This game is so bad. This game is literally so bad.
Baltimore Ravens. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this is going to 18-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. from the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Ravens are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Kevin King with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the...
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they just didn't get it done.
Rodgers now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Have some of this!
By the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Baltimore.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is all the way up past the 25. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted by the Ravens.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a
pick up the ball!
Will get out of bounds, so possession
Oh
will
my
stay
God.
the same. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They run the counter. Dobbins hit, and he fumbles. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now If you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now a pass hauled in downfield. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horse.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play,